Another ride along with goggles, everybody. Yeah, here we are in Yosemite Valley, California on the Reforma map, and we're heading for Oakdale. And it's quite a trip. Fortunately, it's a lot of downhill, but it's crazy. Here, look at the map real quick and show you what I mean. Look at this crazy road, but it's pretty scenic. It's kind of neat. This part down here is just wild. Anyway, let's see how we get on with this. Oh, where'd my? If you're wondering why I'm way out here in the trees, I got the. I still have that crazy camera from the TK360 in this profile, so we can get real far away, but it's a little weird when you get up close. So anyway, we got the Pinga's 16-wheel Kozat on here, 88,000 pound Liebherr 938, and not sure if I'd be in real life you'd want to be taking that with a tandem axle trailer or a truck. You might want a triple, but anyway, here we are. This is what do we got going here? Why is my oh, there we go. Okay. The Rollin 389. We got some neat little options on here. We got the spotlights up there set up as high beams. Got 359 style air cleaners on it. Yeah, some old school trim on the windshield. We got our backup lights on the side of the sleeper. Kind of a cool looking sort of retro style truck. A lot of neat stuff going on. Hop inside and better get started here. If you look on the left hand mirror up there, you see a little black round thing. That's a camera. And we got one on the right hand side over there. You can't quite see it. You can see sort of under that red light there. And those red lights are on because we got the beacons going. But anyway, if you look above beside the GPS screen up above, we got a back rear view cameras, a right and a left. So that's what that's all about. But that's new, I guess, in the latest edition of this Rollin truck.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
I should have. The downside to that is it eats frames. We'll put the frame counter on there and look what it does to them. It's crazy. Like, I got a pretty stout video card here. Ooh. See this guy coming?
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, it really eats up the frames. Thought mirrors are bad. I guess those are just like having two great big extra mirrors. It's all going here. I guess I got a lane to turn into here. Don't want to run into this guy. So you look at the frames right there, 52. We'll hop outside the truck. 84, 83. So there's 30 frames per second gets eaten by that.
Go straight.
Oops. 30 frames a second eaten up right there by that camera. So unless you got a real big video card, I wouldn't be putting that on as an option. I've got a what is it? RX 6800 XT, or is it X? Yeah, I think that's the way it goes. Asus Tough Gaming Radeon with 16 gigabit of DDR6. It's a pretty stout card, so I wouldn't be putting that that video card, that option in the cab on my old video card. That's for sure. But yeah, this is pretty scenic drive up here. So yeah, I guess you're watching this on Saturday, and with any luck,
Keep right.
anytime soon I'll have that map tutorial up on how to use these maps and not get in too much trouble. Jeez, all those trees, trying to see what's going on there. So I gotta gear down a little more there. So here's where we go straight to go to Oakdale.
After 100 yards, turn right.
Oh, we're gonna go right to, oh yeah, right, that's us. Let me see if you can go straight here. Let's
Turn
jump in.
right.
Yeah, you can. Oh no, you can't. This isn't the turn I was thinking about. Not even used to looking up at that camera up there, that rear view camera. It's kind of a waste. I'll jump out so we can see the scenery. Gear too far. Oh well, we're just about over this little hump. Yeah, I've got to put, I got to go back and watch that video again. I think I put a link to it way back when I started doing these videos. Well, way back, it's not that long ago. But anyway, there was a video I linked to a guy's tutorial on how to get more frame rates out of your PC. And I did it for this, my setup, and got my frame rates way up. But you know, PCs made updates and Windows updates and whatnot, video driver updates on the video card, and all kinds of stuff's happened that it's erased a lot of the good that was happening there. So I got to get back at it, because for a while there my average frame rate for this game was like 130 or maybe higher. It was really high, and now that things are returning to default, it's not so great anymore. It's still pretty good. Like, I mean, I can ride the laurels of the video card and just live with it, but it can be much higher than it is right now. This Rollin truck, as I think I mentioned before, I don't know what it is, like why it just seems to drive so nice. The steering, like I'm using the Real G27 steering mod and force feedback mod, and you notice my steering wheel is very steady, it's really precise, It's a really neat mod. Takes a while to set it up, but well worth it if you got a Logitech wheel. And this is an old G25 that's way past its best by date and still kicking. And anyway, you know, everything feels pretty good in it. But then I hop in this truck and it just feels that little bit extra. Steering just seems that little bit better. And yeah, really happy with it. Pretty neat truck for the expensive as all get out, but it just feels different. I'm wondering if there's something in the excuse me, in the game file for the truck that he tweaks to give it a different steering feel. If there's anything about it, or is it just your imagination because you spent a bunch of money on the truck trying to justify the price? I don't know. I don't think that's it. I think it actually does feel pretty good. I remember when I first got it, I was pretty impressed. Threw on some good rockin' tunes and did a bunch of trips. Yeah, I was happier than a pig and you know what. It was quite a road, eh? Quite a climb here. We got 358 gears in it. I guess I could have went for 370s or something. Just on the way to the load. Look at this view. I like the banking on the roads that Reforma does. You've noticed that in Mexico too. When you're on the big freeways down in Mexico, or their equivalent to interstate highways, there's nice banking on them. Not too many. The bigger roads are just flat. Like even this corner's got a nice little bank here. This here, if you turn right there, you go towards South Lake Tahoe, I believe, and you can get out to Reno and Carson City and stuff. And that's another pretty nice drive there. Like this whole Sierra Nevada thing, and from Yosemite where we were, the trip down to Fresno is pretty good too. We've done that. I've got a video or two of that. One of the very first videos I did was Sonora heading for Carson City. But I wasn't so good at it. Well, not that I'm good at it now, but I took quite a while to figure out the settings, how to do videos, how to record them. I get rear-ended by a bus. There's that old single axle Pete up ahead. An old Canadian Pacific trailer. That's kind of cool. That's where we jump in and say, howdy doody, we're up to no good. Catch us on the flip side. There may be times on this road ahead where we'll be wishing we were in that little Pete single axle up ahead. I guess how well it goes will depend on what we run into for oncoming traffic on some of the hairpins. Windy stuff is going to start coming pretty soon. Thought we went through a little town before we get into it, but maybe that was a different one of these mountain roads. Look at all that, eh? Scenery this guy puts out, it's crazy. And they're really big on these scenic outlooks and the video thing. I done a bunch of them in Mexico, but I haven't done too many of them along here. I'm always in too big a hurry. Just trying to get somewhere. Yeah, I think after this little town it starts to get a little nutty. Groveland. We're going through town at a rate of knots here. Got a soft trailer on this profile. Yeah, this is pretty exciting from here on down to Oakdale. Wonder where that little Pete got to. Just kind of looking forward to watching his progress down the hill here. Wow, way wide here. Wider than necessary. Some weird effect in the distance there. Oh, there it is. Not the splitter not going again. Oh, there it goes. It just did it. It's like a time delay on it. You got that load just a rocking here, man. $25 for this corner up ahead. Not yakking much. I'm trying to stay on the road and not pull the trailer too far to the inside, and watching for cars coming the other way. And that seems to be a good time to be doing a little distracted driving. I think we must be getting fairly close to down the mountain. Pretty green down here, and no bare peaks. Cool trailer and nice loads. Yeah, between the Pinga and modding, two of my favorite lowboys. This one I like. I've run it a bunch of times as a double in videos, and I've done a few videos with it where hard parking is enabled, and we've had to back it up. It backs up pretty good as a double. Oh, a tipping hazard here. See what the fuss is about with this corner. Oh, you got the guardrail awful close. That was lots of room there. Yeah, as I've mentioned before, I think I mentioned it, if you got this Rollin truck, SCS 389 skins generally work on it. I think we're almost down in the valley now.
Go straight.
We got this long range camera going on. It's kind of cool. Oh baby, hold on. Should see if I can find a spot. If we get a piece of straight road, I'll try and get a screenshot without stopping. I should do is pause when I do that, instead of like the other video where yesterday I just interrupted your day. And here's this bridge. This is SCS now. We're out of the Reforma map, so Oakdale is just up ahead. That's the end of our Reforma experience. If I could sneak in a photo here. Let's see. Have to get going straight. Get down here. Oops. Yeah, we'll see. Might not be the best photo. So all of a sudden this doesn't look. Well, wait a minute. If it gets to passing lane up here, I'm just thinking the scenery doesn't look super strong like SCS. That bridge was.
50 yards, turn left.
Yeah, this is still Reforma, but it's like they just put that bridge in from.
Turn left.
They put the bridge from SCS in there. Because the road after that bridge going in this direction, if it was SCS, would have gone to a passing lane. Oh man, that guy's turning. I wonder how many of these guys are turning. Him. The next guy, let's just go. Next guy, they're all turning, even the bus. And the Pantera. Interesting. Yeah, it's kind of weird they just dropped that SCS bridge in there. I wonder if they built their map all around that and that was never moved. Don't know. Yeah, I'll have to look at the map, see where we're going. Come on, there we go. Right turn. Yeah, this truck has a ton of animations. I don't think we can see the pedals on the floor, but they're moving.
Go straight.
It's funny, when you have the ignition off, you can look down at the floor. As soon as you hit the ignition, it goes away. Oh, and I found, speaking of ignition, I found a good ignition key set out in the garage today.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right.
I'll have to install it, see if I can get that working again. I kind of liked it when I had the key thing going, but got really unreliable in a hurry. Like that Amazon thing is a piece of crap. And that's putting it mildly. Like if you had to put that in your actual automobile and were using it every day, it would have lasted a week. It's crazy. It's funny how some of the stuff on Amazon is just absolute junk. Some of it's really good.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Oh, look at that, we're doing kind of a... Oh, there's our ending spot over there, it looks like, on the right. Shows us doing kind of a U-turn to get in there.
100 yards, turn right.
Huh.
Turn right.
Don't think I've ever dropped off at this particular location. UPS. Oh, not a weird place to have the icon.
You have reached your destination.
the other side of the building. Okay. Well, I think we're going to want to go around from the left here. Yeah, good looking truck. Of course, I'm kind of partial to these Peterbilts. I don't know if you can see, I have a Peterbilt logo in my steering wheel here. I got a keychain and then I 3D printed knocked the little tab off it. Like it's one of those enameled ones. And then I 3D printed a insert for it to go into that goes in the middle of the wheel. I 3D printed my adapter too because it's a 5-bolt wheel and all the adapters you can get are 6-bolt. So I drew up and made my own. That's our parking spot right there. Oh, and they would put a little trailer in the way down there to make it interesting. Boy, these guys. Always messing with you. I mean, always. Better actually get over here a little bit, come out this way, and get an arc on the trailer. Trajectory. I got the crazy wheelbase on here. I think it's 390 or 395 inches. No, 295 or 3 something, I forget. Pretty long. Oh, I think I turned too early. I'm gonna have to try and compensate a bit here. We're going to overcook it. We'll pull ahead and make her tidy. Is that camera moving around on its own accord? Got that lamp pole on our sight line and the camera goes nuts. Well, there we have it. I wonder if they're gonna. It's just kind of goofy, isn't it? We're parked at a loading dock with this thing that's, way bigger than the door. Gotta love it. But I guess it's a lowboy. We pull the neck off, and this is the one you drive off the back. Yeah, it doesn't have the detachable neck, so you just drive it over the back. I don't know if you can zoom in and see that. No, not really. Anyway, here we are. Let's try and find a better camera for you to end on. And brakes, lights. $37 gallons on 270 miles. Yeah, this is all downhill at the end. 14,000. It's all right. Well, thanks as always, sir. Oh yeah, see, we got the arch back in the trailer, being a Pinga trailer. How he, I like how he does that. It's really cool. That's just on his Kozat trailers. The other ones don't do it. But so there you have it, Rollin's 389. And turn those beacons off, and you'll see those lights in the cap. They go off when you turn the beacons off. So anyway, yeah, there you have it, Rollin's 389. And Pinga's Kozat 44T, I think it is. Anyway, thanks as always, and appreciate your subscriptions. And we'll get this map video out real soon, and might be seeing it about the same time you're seeing this video. Anyway, take care, guys. As always, bye for now.